Hi dear students, good morning. This is yours Alam Sai Krishna. Welcome to our online classes. Remaining concepts of this chapter: electric current, electric conductivity in fluids. Remaining concepts we have to discuss in this class. Here, generally in our house there is a bulb, tube light, SCFLS bulbs, compact fluorescent bulbs, SCFLS bulbs. Is we have the heaters, electrical heater, electrical cooker, electrical heater, electrical cooker. Yes, kettle, tea kettle. Is like that. So many of the equipments are available in our house. How it should be work? What kind of the energy should be changed? Yes, that about we have to discuss. Here the bulb is we are supplying the electric current to the bulb. When we switch on in the spontaneous time only the bulb can be glow. Yes, bulb can be glow. How it should be glow? That's mean electrical energy it should be reached to the filament. Yes, filament. Yes, it's only made up of with tungsten. Filament is electrical energy is reaching to the filament. Here this electrical energy when it is reached to the filament it should be become as a hot. That's mean electrical energy converting into heat energy. Electrical energy converting into heat energy. Yes, then after heating of these filament, it should be give the light, it should be give the glow. Yes, that's mean it will be shine. Yes, at the time only the bulb will be glow. First of all, what happened here, electrical energy is converting into the heat energy. Yes, then heat energy is converting into light energy. Yes, right. How it will be converting? Finally, it should be converting into light energy. That also we have to try to keep in the mind. First of all, electrical energy converting into heat energy. Then finally, it should be converting into light energy. Yes, in the fraction of seconds only, it should be heat. And it should be start to give the light rays to outside only. That things we have to keep in the mind. In the tubelet there is no filament, That's mean here it only fill that air. Yes, only fill that air, otherwise some other gases only filling in the tube light. Is here electrical energy directly converting into light energy. Is electrical energy directly converting into light energy. Again, when CFLS bulbs are there, compact fluorescent bulbs are there, is to reduce the utilization of the electric current we are using these CFLS bulbs only. These are filling with the mercury. Yes, these are filling with the mercury. Here also electrical energy converting into light energy. Electrical energy converting into light energy. That also we have to keep in the mind. Electrical heater, electrical cooker, is these only have the some coil inside. Is some coil inside. It should be made up of with nichrome. It should be made up of with nichrome, nickel, chromium and iron. Nickel, chromium and iron. Yes, nickel, chromium, iron, it should be made up of with. Yes, here also electrical energy converting into heat energy. Yes, the cooker, heater, whatever it may be, these are all those things are made up of with nichrome only. Nichrome mean there is a presence of the nickel, chromium and in that's mean iron also present. Simply we have to keep in the mind the shortcut way. Nickel, yes, chromium, mu, that's mean iron. In Telugu inumu, in Telugu inumu, that's way iron. Nickel, chromium, iron, it's only made up of with these things only. Electrical energy converting into light energy. Electrical energy converting into heat energy. Heat energy. Yes, by this heat energy we are using for various of the purpose of this heater and cooker, like that only kettle also electrical energy converting into heat energy only, electrical energy converting into heat energy only. Like this different kinds of the equipments in our house we are using different kinds of the energy converting into different ways only, especially here electrical energy we are converting into the heat energies only. Most important concept, that things we have to try to keep in the mind. Again, next most important concept about the fuse. Yes, what is meant by the fuse, how it is helpful to the fuse. Yes, fuse mean lead, stannum and copper. It is made up of with lead, stannum and copper. Yes, lead, stannum and copper. It is only made up of with lead, stannum and copper only. Yes, three combination of the elements only fuse we are preparing. What purpose the fuse is help in our houses? If it is supply of the more amount of the electric current into our house, it can be protect the all electrical appliance in our house. As without using of the fuse, maybe there is a chance to damage of the all kind of the electrical appliance only, because of its melting point will be very low. If it is comes as a more amount of the electrical current, more amount of the electrical current into our house, as more amount of the electrical current comes into our house, at the time what will be happen is, what will be happen, this fuse will be melted. Suppose this is in a fuse, more amount of the electric current is supplying into our house, this fuse will be melted and it should be break. Yes, circuit will be break, circuit is now open. At the time there is no chance to supply of the electric current into our house only. Due to that only all the remaining of the electrical appliances are in the safe mode only. Yes, we are making with lead, stannum, copper only. Yes, nowadays we are not using of this lead, stannum, copper wire of the fuses, because of directly we are using that MCB, miniature circuit breakers. Miniature circuit breakers only they are using. What is that? Miniature circuit and breakers only we are using. Is always if it is break mean we have to keep the new one. Always if it is break mean we have to keep one more new one. That is a major problem. That's why nowadays we are getting that MCB, miniature circuit breakers. That's mean what will happen if it is supply the more amount of the electric current into our house, at the time the button will be put off automatically, it will be switch off. When the more amount of the electric current supplying time, it will be off automatically. Now just we have to on, again electric current will be supplied. If in case suddenly more amount of electric current if it is supplying mean, at the time what will be happen, again it will be offing, so there is no chance to supply the electric current into the our house. So our all electrical appliances will be in the safe mode only. Nowadays what we are using, MCB, miniature circuit breakers only. Next last concept, how can we calculate the current charges, electrical charges? The electrical department they will be come to our house with one small machine, like in bus while we traveling in the bus, how the machine is there, no, like that machine with only the electrical department persons will be come to our house, and they are keeping near that where meter is there in our house. The first two wires are they are coming from the pole into our house nearby our meter only. Nowadays we are using the digital meters only, we are using the values will be always it will be changed. Here one point we have to keep in the mind, the wires which is coming from our pole, which is coming from our pole, that voltage is 240 voltage. What is that? 240 voltage. The two wires potential difference is what? 240 volts. 240 volts. These two wires, first it should become to near of our meter only, near of our meter only. That is the most important. There only how much amount of the current we are utilizing in our house per month only calculating by that machine, which they will bring to our house. When we type that values, automatically we can get the current bill only, that we should be paid by online, otherwise in electricity department. How they will be calculated, that things we have to keep in the mind. Here first of all we have to keep in the mind that units is watt. Yes, power units are watt. Here watt. Yes, 1 kilowatt that is equal to 1000 watts. 1 kilowatt that is equal to what? 1000 watts only. Is most important. For example, in 1 hour time, all equipments, whatever it may be, fridge, cooler, 4 fans, 4 bulbs, yes, washing machine, yes, heater, geyser, everything we are using in our house. This all the equipments of our house. TV, 4 tubelets, 4 fans, 1 geyser, 1 heater, 1 iron box, yes, 1 cooler, yes, 4 fans, whatever it may be, all electrical equipments are working in our house at a time only. This all electrical appliances in 1 hour they are consumption of the 1000 watts. They are consumption of the 1000 watts only. Yes, in 1 hour they are utilizing the 1000 watts of the current only. In 1 hour, all the electrical appliances of our house, they are consumption. How much amount of the current? 1000 watts of the current they are using in 1 hour. That's mean these 1000 watts, that is equal as 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt. We are using this 1000 watts in 1 hour. No, I can write this is in the way of the 1 kilowatt per hour. 1 kilowatt per hour. Yes, this 1 kilowatt per hour that we have to use as a 1 unit. That we have to use as a 1 unit. Our current bill they can measure by with units only. That's mean 1000 watts we are using. 1000 watts we are using in 1 hour. In 1 hour, that is equals to 1 unit only. Like that, overall average of 1 day in our house is 2000 watts we are using. 2000 watts we are using, and within 3 hours we are using average 2000 watts, and within 3 hours, 3000 watts we are using, within 3 hours we are using. That's mean every day how many units we are consumption? 3 units we are consumption. Here 1000 watts in 1 hour mean 1 unit. 3000 watts in 3 hours of the current we are utilizing. That's mean here 3 units only we are consumption in every day. So 3 units into 30 days mean overall we can get that what? 90 units of the current only. What is that? 90 units of the current we are consumption. Here 90 units, each unit into 6 rupees mean, for example, 6 into 0 is 540 rupees we can get. What is that? 540 rupees of the current bill we can get. Yes, every 1000 watts in 1 hour mean 1 unit we are consumption. Simply this meaning is nothing but what? These 1000 watts we are utilizing, the 3 hours mean nothing but what? 3 units only. 1000 only. That's why 3000, and for 3 hours I consider here. So how many units are there? 3 units are there. Per 1 day we are consumption of the 3 units of the current. Yes, so total month of the days are how many? 30 days are there. Totally how many units of the current we are consumption? 90 units of the current we are consumption. So each unit the current bill is what? 6 rupees only. What amount of the current bill we can get? 540 rupees of the current bill we can get. That things we have to try to keep in the mind. Simply in every 1000 watts of the current per 1 hour, that is equal to 1 unit. How many hours we are using? Like that in every day, 1000 like that. For every every hour you have to calculate 1000 watts 1 hour 1 unit, 1000 watts 1 hour 1 unit, 1000 watts 1 hour 1 unit, 1000 watts 1 hour 1 unit. Like that, how many units we are consumption in every day, that is an important. So for example, we are utilizing only 3 units per an every day. Like that, 30 days mean 30 units, 30 into 3 units, that's mean 90 units we are consumption. 90 units, each unit with 6 rupees only there. 90 into 60, that's mean 540 rupees of the current bill we can get. That should be we have to pay by the online, otherwise directly in the electricity department. Simply for this calculation you have to keep in the mind only this concept: 1000 watts with 1 hour, that is equals to 1 kilowatt hour, that is equals to 1 unit. Yes, this is the last concepts of these chapters. Okay, we have to meet in the next class with some other new chapters. Thank you so much.